Hey there, my awesome astronomers. Now it's time to create your own constellation. First, here's a few more examples. I've added Cygnus, looks kind of like a sword. The Big Dipper you saw in the video. The Little Dipper, same shape, just a little smaller. And this last zigzag line is called Cassiopeia. Now these are real constellations. You can check them out in the night sky, but you cannot copy them today. You are creating your own shape out of the stars. Any shape you can think of, you can create today. I hope you got your materials ready, your journal, and your pencil. Check, check. All right, then let's open up to a new clean page where we're going to create our own constellation. Here we go. I've got a clean page, do you? Amazing! Now look in both of these examples on the slide. Is it a daytime sky or a nighttime sky behind these constellations? Nighttime, nice job. And the nighttime is dark. So before we can start drawing our stars, first we need a dark sky. Let's get started. We're watching the teacher video to draw, color, and label our own constellations. Here in my journal, let's start with today's date. Up on the top, 1 for January, 22 for today, and the year is 2021. We said we needed a daytime or a nighttime sky. Thank you for reminding me. Nighttime. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to shade in this top box where my picture would go to create my night sky. Check me out so you know what to do. Now, I don't have my pencil straight down on the paper today. I've got it turned to the side and I'm just lightly shading it in. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going around my dates so you can still see today's date. And I want it dark, so I'm going back a second time to give it a little more pencil shade. I'm not worried about going down here into the lines. Nobody's perfect. We're creating constellations. When you think you've got enough shade for a dark sky, I think I'm ready to create my stars. Are you ready to create your stars? Now, close your eyes and think about shapes in the night sky. This is your turn to be creative. What are your favorite shapes? What do you love? What do you want to see in the sky? What's something you've never seen before that you can create today and make it new and creative? Do you have an idea? Check out mine. I'm going to use my eraser now and start erasing some circle shapes where I want to have a star. So here's my first circle. I'm going to outline it a little bit. You can see it is lighter than the shade. So this is my bright light in the darkness. I'm going to move to the next dot in my connect the dots. Erase, outline it, and then connect it. Now remember, they're not really connected in the night sky, but in our brain, in our imagination, we're creating a shape. We're going to connect it. Erase. If you'd rather erase all your spots and then go outline and connect next, that's an option. Here goes mine. Now, I hope you are not copying my constellation because this is my imagination, my creation. Just watch so you know what to do next. Now, I'm going to keep one more. Check it out. What do you think I created today? Not my best, but it'll do. I made my coffee cup. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Now I'm going to make sure I've outlined my stars, I've erased, I've connected. Last step is to label. Constellations have names, remember? As you saw in these examples, Big Dipper, Little Dipper, Cassiopeia. Your constellation also needs a name. So here I'm coming down to my line to write on the lines, and I'm going to start with the word constellation. Constellation blank. Constellation Big Dipper. Constellation Orion's Belt. What is your constellation? Check out the word constellation to spell it correctly. Constellation. Use your lines and write your most beautiful handwriting. On Tion. T-I-O-N says shun. Check your word. Constellation. Beautiful. Now what do I want to name my constellation? Constellation Café, which is coffee in Spanish. Constellation, finger, café. You need to create your own constellation. Outline your stars, connect your dots, and give it a name. Constellation blank. Before we take our picture, let's check our work. We have a night sky, dark. We have some stars connected. Today's date, constellation blank with a name. If your journal has all of these things, it's time for a photo. Don't forget to click Turn In after you've uploaded your picture in Google Classroom. And go check out the night sky tonight. Look for some of those constellations we learned today. Thanks for being creative, and I'll see you next week, my scientists.